Papa be home?
It's almost the Sabbath, and he worries a lot when you'll be home. All day long, riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Mom, you know that Papa works hard.
His horse works harder, and you don't have to defend your Papa to me. I know him longer than you. He could drive a person crazy. He should only live and be well. Sprinza, bring me more potatoes. Papa, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again? Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Yenka's coming. She's down the road. Maybe she's finally found a good match for you, Simon.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath.
Go finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yenta alone.
Mama, can I go out and play?
You have feet? Go.
Can I go too?
Go too.
But Mama, the men she finds, the last one, he was so old, and he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
And after all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Shut up! Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Inside.
Golda! Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not just every day of the week. Once in a lifetime. Oh, and where are your daughters? Outside, no? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda, I'll find a husband for every one of them. You should not be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, alone, no one to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no lie. All I do at night is think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because you know as well as I do he was not much of a person. Never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. But managed nothing.
Good evening. Is Sidon in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Oh, I thought I heard you.
Go finish what you were doing. I said later.
Right.
What does Taylor Mottle want with Cycle?
They have been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they play?
Who knows? They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Mottle, he's a nothing. Yenta, you said.
Ah, children, children. They're the blessing in your old age. My Aaron couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was as good as gold. Never raised his voice to me. But otherwise, he was not much of a person, so what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use in playing? Other women enjoy the play, but not Yenta. Not every woman is a Yenta. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath tea. So goodbye, Golda. It was a pleasure talking our hearts out.
Yenta, you said you had news for me.
I'm losing my head. One day we'll fall off altogether and ours will kick it in the mud and goodbye, Yenta! Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf. A good man, a fine man. I don't have to tell you he's well off. But he's lonely, poor man. You understand? Of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Zeitel.
My Zeitel?
No, the Tsar's Zeitel. Courtyard Zeitel.
Such a match for my Zeitel. But Tedya wants a learned man. He doesn't like laser.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to me. Don't tell us what it's about. Let Laser discuss himself, the women. He's a good man, a wealthy man. True? True. So you'll tell me how to pick, and Golda, you don't have to pay. Because aside from my fee, which anyway Laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What other satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish washing the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Mottle the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Sigel, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me. And then after her, one for me. So if Yenta brings
Oh,
some...
Yenta.
Well, someone has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful, someone interesting,
And well off. And important.